Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. We are in the Forlorn Muskeg, and I have no idea where I'm going. I'm tired. I need to sleep. And there are wolves in the hills nearby. This is a great combination of circumstances through which I definitely believe I will survive another 25 minutes. And by definitely, I mean I'm not so sure. What I'm looking for at the moment is just a spot that is blocked from the wind where I could make a snow shelter for that reason. Thank you, Jennifer. I think the game just tried to calculate a sprain. I saw a brief skip. Sometimes you can see that happen when it's trying to decide if it wants to punish you with something or not. Hypothermia, sprain, whatever it might be. Yeah, see, I don't like the idea of coming down into the lowlands to look for a snow shelter because I feel like that's where there's more likely to be animals hanging around. I do need to rest, though. That is a fact. I'm grateful for decent weather at the moment, but it's not guaranteed to last. And I can barely see. And I actually don't know where I am anymore. This is going to be quite an experience to see if I can survive this, having never been in this zone before. We've got, as you can see, we've got a little bit of moonlight, which is nice. It is helping me, but see, yeah, this is not hospitable enough terrain. For a snow shelter. And now I've wandered into an area where I can't get across to the other side. I want to stay on that side of the shore if I can. Let me see if it'll let me. Okay. Okay, thank God. All right. Made it across. As I have said, I don't think I've said it much in Season 4, but I've said this many, many times in the Against All Odds series through Seasons 1 and 3. And I'll say it again now. When The Long Dark is the most fun, the most rewarding, and the most invigorating to play is in moments like this, where you're fighting for survival, you know you're getting tired, you need to find a place to rest, you don't know where you're going, you aren't familiar with the map. Reishi mushroom, let's go ahead and grab this while we can. And you just have nothing but your wits and your defenses, whatever they might be, against the cold to keep you from dying a horrible death. The game is truly at its best, as I've said so many times.
Damn. Oh.
Again? Wow, the sprains are really coming hard. We're using up all of our painkillers. That's 3 sprains since I got to this zone. That's as many sprains as I've had in the entire series so far. But yeah, the game is just absolutely incredible when this mode kicks in. And this is the first time I've been in Forlorn Muskeg. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm pretty well equipped, thankfully. But I have no idea where I'm going. Let's see what's back here. Actually, it looks like this might be a nice enclosure. But I need to be careful going down this slope. Otherwise, I'll get another sprain. What is this? I can't tell if it's a wall or a cave. Just a wall. It is a nice enclosure, though. Oh, hello. This could be a nice spot to make a shelter. But it's still so low-lying. That's what scares me, is like, what animals patrol through here? You know, that's my thinking. All right, I've got moonlight. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Now, the other problem, as I mentioned in the last episode, is that when I'm tired, my ability to shoot at things that are threatening my life is somewhat restricted. This area up here looks promising. Can I get all the way up here? Maybe? No, I can't. Still exhausted, because I've been encumbered since I started carrying around a lot more water. That is a stump, Hadrian. That is not a bear. Those, however, are both wolves. Right there. So let's stay on the high ground and not attract their attention. If I can help it. There's one of them. That's a stump. Oh boy. Alright, I see one of them. Where'd the other one go? Been playing this game for a couple of episodes in a row now. Feels like 3 in a row, actually. Where did the other one go? Story of my life. For the past few days and against all odds. Yeah, there's really not a space. See, those wolves are so... You have got to be joking. I'm going to use the last of my painkillers for these 2 sprains. I have never gotten this many sprains in this short of a time in the Long Dark, ever. This is unprecedented. Is it unique to the Forlorn Muskeg? Is it just designed to be a jerk? Because if so, it's working. It is living up to its design. I'm nervous to try and traverse this. Yeah, see, I'm so tired. That's what happens when I try to hold the rifle up, and there's a wolf right there. And I'm breathing, as you can see, which causes issues with, you know, seeing things to hit them. So multiple conundrums that I'm facing at the moment. Let's see if I can crouch my way down this situation. All right, there's one wolf. I don't know where the other one is. Alright, I can see him going that way. The other one is not any closer. I should be okay. Risking it. It is midnight. I need to find a spot to put down a snow shelter and rest. So far, not having much luck with my present strategy. I was hoping that if I hugged the high ground, I would find at some point like a C-shaped kind of enclosure of rocks. Of rocky terrain that would be mostly blocked from the wind in case a blizzard came in while I was asleep. But no such luck, and we are about to be chronically exhausted, which won't really affect our condition, but affects everything else. Interesting. All right, so we have arrived at another end of the tracks. Need to be careful here. There could be wildlife. But if there's tracks, there could be a tunnel. If there's a tunnel... Oh, yay.
I'm so tired. I'm just lay down right here.
Okay. This is magical. All right, this is not where we came in. It's another end of the zone. But it does provide us a place of shelter. Leaf... What? What? Where does this go? Where does this go? Broken Railroad region. I'm really confused. Is this one of the new areas? I mean, I want to check it out, but... See, now I'm a little frustrated because I was just looking for a spot where I could hunker down. And this could be it. It's mostly protected. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's put a snow shelter down right here. See if I can get away with it. Oh, it's not even going to let me. Terrain is too wonky. What about over here? Oh, that might be good. Okay. Take 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and build it. Okay. Let's go ahead and hop inside the snow shelter. I'm hoping there's no animals nearby. Now we've got a lot of water on us. Let's drink that. Let's also go ahead and eat these cattail stalks. I'm hoping that this will protect us from a blizzard no matter what. Otherwise, we're going to die when I go to sleep. I haven't done too much snow shelter play, but after Against All Odds Season 3 went the way that it did with Cabin Fever, I definitely messed around in Interloper mode with, you know, using snow shelters and getting that done. And just to figure out kind of how to beat Cabin Fever and how to get around that. And, okay. I'm just going to go ahead and eat all these cattail stalks. I didn't mean to drink that, but okay. There we go. That does give us improved rest, which isn't the worst thing. Right now it feels like what? 61 degrees Fahrenheit? And if we rested, it would give us another 8.9 degrees. And it feels like 61 despite the fact that it actually feels like 20. So now if there was a blizzard right now, we are blocked from the wind, but I don't know if it would completely block us. So what I kind of want to do, I could risk it and just try and sleep till morning, which would be a little scary. Another thing I could do is I could start a fire right outside. But, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be protected from the wind. So let's cancel that. What's this? Oh, that's weird. I was trying to set a fire and now it's... Okay, weird. It's just got the permanent red selection stuff there. All right, so let's rest. You know what? I'm going to go gung-ho here. God help me. Let's go ahead and sleep for 9 hours and hope this is not the end of Against All Odds Season 4. Okay. Survived for 38 days, 2 hours, 52 minutes. There we go. So, let's eat this last cattail stalk. And then I need to drink water because that was one of the things weighing me down last episode. Then we're going to go back into the muskeg because we are here for the muskeg, not for the broken railroad or wherever the hell the game is saying we are right now. So let's exit the snow shelter. Now look at that. It's weird. All right, let's go ahead and dismantle. This is only going to give us some of our stick and cloth back. So now we're in a bit of a bind. But I am going to dismantle it. Let's see what we've got here. We still have some cedar firewood too, which is quite nice. But let's go back into the muskeg. We've got most of the day still ahead of us. Oh, game scared me for a second there. All right, so I don't know where the broken railroad leads. Broken railroad sounds familiar, but I'm just not sure. All right, so we could follow the tracks if we wanted to get back to where we were before. That's one possibility. And part of me does just want to go through the zone that way and just follow the entire train track as one way to kind of get my bearings. I wish it was less foggy right now. That would be advantageous. Now, from what I've heard of the Forlorn Muskeg, there is no way... There's some cattails there. I'm going to grab them. There is no way in the Forlorn Muskeg, none whatsoever, to... Oh wow, that's a lot of cattails. There's no way to find your way to actual man-made shelter. I think there is a shed somewhere here that you can... I've seen screenshots. I think there's a shed somewhere you can hide in. I don't think there's an actual interior environment anywhere. So there are areas where you can get shelter from the wind if you have a bedroll, snow shelter, etc. But it's just very, very dicey. All right, I'm going to go back here and see what we find if we follow this river back. We've still got a lot of firewood on us, so that's part of what's weighing me down. All right, I'm going to cross here. Wasn't expecting to drop there. That kind of startled me. Okay, that doesn't seem to lead anywhere up there. Looked like it might, but then... No. I see another cairn there. Don't want to cross to it, but there it is. It's a shame. I like the idea of visiting them during the series, but... Whoa, a couple of wolves. Alright, let's see if we can get up here. We can, thank God. Alright, so we are in... good shape as far as the ability to evade them. And also, I like the fact that, I mean, it's not the worst visibility at the moment. We might be able to see a future destination, for instance, by using this high ground. I wish it was a little bit less foggy. Again, don't want to sound too much like a broken record, but the weather could be a little nicer to me. Alright. Let's hop down. Just shimmy like that. Alright. Oh crap. Thought I was walking on a level terrain there. I was not. Alright, so there were wolves that direction. Alright, that's where I came from. More sticks. Necessary for the, is that a bear? Yes, it is. That's a bear. More sticks will be necessary for... Do I want to just walk out into the muskeg? I don't know. I guess I got to at some point. Let's just charge for it. The ice is making me nervous. There are some cattails, though, and I will gladly pick those. Oh, there's 4. I love these cattail clusters. That is my favorite thing about the zone so far, I'll say that. Aside from the constant fear of death. See, this is a spot where you could potentially put... I think you might be able to put a snow shelter in there, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, so this tree looks like it's designed to say, hey, you should cross me. Just a simple suggestion. Alright, so I'll do that. I still haven't seen anything resembling man-made shelter, or that shed, for instance. So I have no idea where it is. I'm just making my way through... Dude, you're walking on the ice. You need to not do that. You're a bear. You're heavier than me, and I'm scared about walking on the ice. Okay, see, I want to cross here. I just don't... I don't quite... Okay. I hear a wolf. Oh, hi. How's it going? You were saying? Alright, this could be a golden opportunity. It's only 2.2 pounds of meat, but... Tell you what, let's go ahead and harvest it. I will have to cook it really quickly. I can start a fire and do that. There's those red logs again. Alright, fire striker, no tinder. Let's just use a stick, please. Start fire. Just need to cook this one little slab of meat. And I'll be golden. Alright, let's just put the reclaimed wood on there. That'll be enough. And I think I can just go ahead and eat this. That might be the smart thing to do. 908 calories outright. Drink some water. Now the deer, the carcass and the guts would come in handy, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna hold off for now. And we're gonna keep looking around for anywhere where we could potentially shelter up. Still got lots of daylight left, thankfully. I kind of want to head back that way and see what's on the outer edge of the muskeg here, because I know it's very unlikely there's going to be any kind of shelter on the inner edges of this place. Okay, here's some more cattails. Another huge cluster of them, and a dead body. Okay. I think the crows are actually circling right above me. I just wasn't paying attention to them. Frozen corpse. Ah, we actually found something on a corpse. When has that ever happened? Never. Well, not in a while. Hey, another cairn. Let's see what we got. Ian's Remorse. Cool. Can I potentially cross here? Looks a little dodgy. Is that another cairn? It is another cairn. This looks really dodgy. See, this is already dangerous. So I'm starting to trust the ice way too much. Oh, that's a shed. That's a shed. We found a shed. Holy crap! That's what I was looking for. Eric, I can't wait to get home. I'm guessing to play the Long Dark. That torch had a really good spin on it. All right, now this. Oh, interesting. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's a shed. Jerry can. Not bad. All right, well, here's what we're gonna do. We've got cedar firewood. Oh, there's a metal container too. What do we got? Flare. All right. Well, what I'm gonna do is throw down the bedroll. Oh, I can't throw it down in here. Come on. Can I not put? There we go. So we're gonna sleep there, and I'm gonna sleep for 1 hour just to trigger a save, and hope I don't get killed in my sleep by anything patrolling nearby. Because I didn't start a fire. But we'll use that as our save point here. There we go. Feels like 52 degrees. We're pretty well rested. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up in the next one. Well, actually, when I start the next episode, because I'm about to stop recording for the day. When I start the next episode, that bedroll will be back down on the ground. But in the next one, we're going to keep looking around the Forlorn Muskeg and see if we can find the actual... I think there's more than just this shed. There's an actual barn somewhere, but I just don't think there's any interior environments. And I am looking forward to continuing to see what this zone holds in store when it's not quite so foggy. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, along with the rest of my survival, science fiction, and simulation content. It's kind of a variety slot. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.